Morning, Wood to y'all.
Orton wouldn't
What is wrong with this picture?
on this side only if you split the screen. That's very right.
That's very right, yes. Well,
I don't hate the Cubs, and I don't think you
Well,
hate the A's. So, it's kind of
they're
a friendly.
insignificant to me.
Well, exactly. You got another, it can't be your hair, though.
Where? Oh,
You can
geez.
tell what you've been doing last night because you have, hopefully that's actually not somebody's pubic hair. But I'm going to, we're going to drink? I haven't drank
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, the bitter taste of the National League.
Oh, geez, he even takes it down to that level, the bitter taste of it. I always wondered why there even was an American League.
Well, a lot of people have thought that, but
And you guys had all
not
the
like
weird
it's a new
rules.
league like
and-
the NFL, how the AFL, suddenly became the AFC. That was only in the 60s when that happened, but the American League is almost as old as the National League. I mean, they are both,
Almost.
it is called the Junior League, though, but yeah, I mean, you got to have the rivalry. For God's
Well,
sake,
they seem to have
the Yankees are in the American League, so
Well, they were willing to change up things. I guess probably because to make them, designated hitter and
well,
I mean, shit.
just you'll be hearing the sound of a million garments rending when they finally have the National League go with the designated
Yeah.
hitter. That is
Wonder why-
knocking on the door right
yeah.
now.
Well, it seems like. I mean, how long has it been now? 20 years?
No, 50. It was early 70s,
Was it?
early to mid 70s
Wow.
when the DH came along. So it's been way too long. But now they're going to use COVID as the excuse to. I have
do
no
it?
idea how, but
We're
well, I mean, they do it now. Whenever the National League plays in the American League Park for interleague,
yeah.
then they get the DH, and vice versa. When the American League plays in the National League, they have to have their pitchers.
DH used to be double header. Are there any double headers anymore?
in a threesome, yeah.
Well, at least
Yeah.
we're getting back to a topic I can relate to.
That is only something that's happened. I've only had a threesome, 2 or 3 times, and I'm not so sure. One of the times, or 2 of the times, I didn't even have what would be the classic 2 gals knobbing on your.
Oh, I had that once,
It's
a long
a-
time ago.
It is a wonderful. I mean, that is pretty
No,
amazing. I think more for the eye contact of watching the two of
Oh,
them.
I know. I was in my early 20s or mid 20s when I had that experience.
It
That
is-
was cool.
It is lovely. That's the true doubleheader. But they have doubleheaders now.
Do they?
They do. Like last year for COVID, they had to because there were a lot of games canceled. They're not scheduled,
Okay.
so
Well,
they,
so there's
they,
no
they shove them
schedule.
in when they have to play them. But
So it's not a regular thing anymore.
no,
Those were long days at the ballpark.
I think I went to one doubleheader. But for a baseball geek like me, it's just that you're in heaven.
I would think.
I mean, 6, 7, 8 hours at the ballpark. For God's
Now
sake.
you're in season. He's a geek, but now he's a baseball.
Well, not quite
geek
in
all year round.
season.
I know.
Close,
We're a few
but
days
this
away.
that
yeah.
leads to what I'm.
Well,
gonna
we're
say.
in season. Okay,
we're,
go ahead. Yeah.
We're going to have a bet.
We
One
are.
more bet because we said we really weren't going to
Yeah.
have another. Well, we don't have another face-to-face unless we win the World Series.
Right.
But here's a perfect. We're tied for second place in the Cactus League of spring training with 3 games to go. So we can't be tied unless they tie or cancel a game. But we can't be tied
Okay.
with 3 games left in spring training. So
So what's the bet? Double or nothing again?
we'll
Is
go
that
to a
what-
sex shop and no. buy something for each other.
Okay. Yeah.
significant other.
Yeah.
Oh, do we do another $5?
Sounds
Seems
good.
so
Yeah.
silly. It seems so boring.
Yeah. Well, to you.
Nothing else?
Your money bags. I'm like in the poorhouse.
Clean the kitchen for a week? I don't know. A little
Oh
chore.
fuck! Well, if you want me not to do it, sure. So we're gonna get on the bet. I mean, I'll have all good intentions, I'm sure.
Okay, we'll just do the $5.
Yeah,
bill.
what the
So
hell? It's just for fun.
whoever
We're gonna do
has
10
the
if you want.
better. Now this is an interesting thing though because technically they're both a half a game out, but they have because of the way percentages work. They haven't played the same number of games.
Uh-huh.
The Cubs are by like a few percentage points ahead of the A's.
So what are we going by? Percentage
This-
points
Um,
for the final?
No, because the Cubs would have the edge in that regard. They're tied in games behind. So how about
Okay.
placement in the standings? Because that will have to change. With
Okay.
3 games left and they're tied.
Okay.
They're both a half a game out.
All right.
and I'm going to double down on this. So
Yeah.
whoever has the best record, and if that person happens to get the top spot, they're only a half game out of the Royals of all things, are in first place.
We should have worn our jerseys for this.
We'll double down, and now it's I know. Well, I kind of did.
Oh, good, you did. I said downstairs he had the mugs
You
on.
got
I'm
Cubs
like,
colors on.
no, I don't. Look at that
Okay.
blue. That's a brilliant blue. This is.
Look at that blue is exactly that blue.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's very little.
And then you got the
minor
green
part.
of the grass, the yellow signifying the lights that came on to Wrigley Field back in, what was it, the 80s when they started with lights?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm going to go the whole metaphor with Cubs over there. Well,
That
actually, you
works.
got green and gold, kind of.
Oh, jeez. We won't talk about that.
Okay, so $5, whoever has the better placement.
Yes.
And if that team, or the Cubs, if you actually get to first place,
Yeah.
even if it's tied, if you're in first at the end of spring training, we double down with an extra 5.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? Because that one is not.
Wait, say that again. The
So-
last part, yeah.
We're gonna have the bet because
Right.
it's $5 whoever places higher.
Right.
The sweetener
Yes.
that there may not be a winner because the Royals may
So
stay
this
in
is-
first
yeah.
place is if either of our team elevate to first place.
Oh, then we
Then we get another 5.
But we both could elevate to first place.
Well, then we would be tied. It'd be a wash.
Yeah,
But you're
okay.
right. It's possible that we both
But
elevate
the
to first.
initial bout, because that could happen. So I mean, there's
The initial one has to happen
what's the
because we
what's
can't.
the, right?
Oh
what's,
no, I
what's
guess
the,
we could,
what's
you're
the
right. We could be
stats right?
tied. We could be tied.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay. Well, you know. that
So we
works.
could be tied, but there could be very well be a winner.
It could be a double winner.
That's true. If we both lose or win all 3 of the rest of the games, then we could be tied. But that's probably not going to happen.
Right? No. But if
Or no, if we have the same record. You're right. 2-1.
well, should we
That's
do
right,
best
that's
2 out of 3 for the last 3 games?
Well, when you say
And we could add the
when you
sweet.
say 2 out of 3, though, we're not playing each other, so we could
No.
still be tied if we both have the same record. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
We
true.
just let that lie. You know,
Okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay to be tied. You were tied with your current, and that actually
Yeah.
was a great day for you. So we could have a great day.
That's true.
So there's a lot of scenarios, which
Yeah.
makes it even fun. But I threw that little extra in case one of us really gets hot, wins the rest of our games. By the way, the A's are on a 4-game win streak, and we kicked the Dodgers' ass yesterday, 11-0. We beat Clayton Kershaw, which is the
Yeah, I
darling
know.
of
Who thought that
the
could happen?
team. So I know spring training. Who gives a shit?
You do because you listened last night. You were
I
like, he
know.
was like
I
hunched over.
listened to a game, a spring training game
Yeah.
on the radio. I don't even watch it. I'm proud of my geekdom. Anyway,
Good.
all right.
Someone
that's,
should be. All right.
Wait, I
Oh, wait,
I was
wait,
gonna-
wait,
I was
whoa,
gonna
I'm sorry.
say, are we gonna do this like they did?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hope
Not
you
that there's
enjoy.
anything wrong with it.